Hey, what's up everyone? So as you can see, we just went to the record store. We got a few records, but we're only gonna be sampling one, and it's gonna be this one right here. I took a little sneak peek and there's some really cool songs on here. So hopefully we get a couple dope samples and see what we can do. Let's get into it. First, I went ahead and I created a drum pattern. So I have that. I haven't recorded any drums yet, but we did record a sample from one of those records. So we're gonna go into sample edit right here. I'm gonna just click right here. So this is the sample that we got. So I went ahead and I extracted it. So we have the extracted version right here. And then what I did after extracting it, I separated the stems so I can take the drums out of the sample. So now it's sounding like this. So we have that, we have the vocals, we have like the melody structure, and we have the bass. So we're gonna mess around with that. What I wanna do first is I wanna chop this up a little bit. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the drums and then we're gonna build the sample off of the drums. So there we go for the drums. I did want it to be more of like a one take, so we're not gonna think about the drums too much. I wanna really focus on just kind of making what we make and then going off and just creating with that and not really putting too much thought into it, because overthinking really does ruin the music. Now we have the drums. Let's go ahead and mess with the sample. Okay, so we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna turn down the volumes of all of these chops. Actually, I'm gonna do that through the mixer. Okay, so first, before we turn down the volumes, you saw me go in here real quick and I chopped this up a little bit. So I made a little stab and now we're going to just use that. Once again, we're not gonna think too much. We're just gonna go ahead, create, and make what we make. I'm actually going to turn the tuning down a little bit just to mess around with it. Just missing you, just missing you, missing. All right, so let's lay these chops down real quick. All right, so with the drums, we are gonna keep it the same. However, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna explode the track into separate tracks, just so we can like mute the hi-hats here and there, and maybe like mess with the snare drum and the kick every so often, just to keep things kind of interesting. So let's go ahead and let's explode that. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's add like some bass or something. Okay, so let's create a new track. We're gonna go to plugin and not the tube synth. We're actually gonna go into hype and get a bass going. distortion on this. So there you go, we went to the record shop, we got a few records. I didn't sample all of them, but I did sample this one right here. So we did make something pretty cool with it, I gotta say. It was quick, and it wasn't like the coolest beat in the world, but it was pretty cool, I gotta say. If you like this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Much love, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.